Happy Monday. How are you? I hope you had a great weekend. I was at a retreat for 4.5 days, and I just got back yesterday. It was called the Joy Money Retreat. Changed everything for me. If you want to know some information about it, send me a private message, and I'm happy to tell you all about it and how it can change your life too. So, hi, thanks so much for joining me. It is Monday morning. I am here with my coffee. My mug says high achiever because I am. And today I wanted to talk to you about 3 book marketing mistakes that you have to stop doing right now, just right now. And if you haven't started marketing your book, then these are things that you're not going to ever do. So, in case this is your first time joining me, I'm Melanie Hirschhorn. I'm content marketing strategist, consultant, and coach for authors who've written a book. The book has a mission, and you want people to know about it. And it is my honor to help you get people to know about your incredible mission and your book. So, here are the 3 big mistakes that authors make. First time, second time, all time authors. I see this all the time. So, we're going to stop this like right now. Number 1 is showing your book in every single picture that you put of yourself. And it is okay, like when the book comes out and you're so excited and you want to have a picture of you with it, that's amazing. But then what starts to happen is the book starts to creep into every photo you post online. And here's the thing about people, we love looking at your eyes, or not your eyes, but any human's eyes. We love looking at eyes. We resonate with that. That is what we get excited about. People, human connection. And a book doesn't have eyes. And if it does, they're still not human eyes. So you have to have lifestyle photos. Yes, you can have written a book about anything and that is going to relate to your business and your brand. And there are ways to take photos and to write posts that are going to highlight that without just a picture of the book. Because think about you when you're scrolling social media or you're looking at your emails. Is a picture of yet another book going to get you so excited that you're going to stop? No, we have this much brain space, right? In our daily lives and the noise. So let's just stop. No more book pictures unless it's like you reading the book or somebody else reading the book, or it's like you're on a beach and you're throwing the book up in the air in excitement. It's got to have a reason. Okay. So, number 1, stop it now. Stop it. Okay. Number 2, this one goes. I mean, you guys are going to understand this. Stop copying what everybody else is doing. I'm going to say it again. Stop copying what everybody else is doing. I know it's so overwhelming, right? There's like, well, so and so is such a successful business owner and they wrote a book and then they post this and then everybody loves it and then everybody's buying it. I want to be just like so and so. So I'm going to do exactly what they're doing in the hopes that it's going to work for me. It's not. It's not. You know why? Because you're an individual. And even though we see successful people online, we don't know. What is success to you anyway, right? I want you to stop and really think about that. Is success, 5 book sales? Is it 10 book sales? Is it filling your programs? Is it speaking on stages? Because whoever you're trying to copy what they're doing, their idea of success is going to be completely different than what your idea of success is. So, that said, when you're copying what they're doing, you're not going to get the same result because you're not even necessarily trying to get the same result. And you have your unique skill set, you have your unique book and your unique mission, and you just can't replicate what someone else does. That's why it's super important to have a strategy for your marketing that is just built for you, because you can't copy what someone else is doing and expect it to work exactly the same. That's why I have such a hard time with these cookie cutter programs. And that's why I don't offer a cookie cutter program, because you can't just do the cookie cutter thing and expect it to work exactly the same way for everybody. So you need that individualized attention And that said, you have to have an individualized marketing strategy. Okay, number 3. This one might sting a little bit too, but I promise it's not so hard. Okay. So, number 3 is you have to stop relying on being an Amazon bestseller, and you have to stop relying on PR to get you where you want to go. I know it's a bit of a shocker, but I'll tell you why. And I'm not saying don't do either of those things, those are great things to do, but you cannot rely on them to grow your online presence because I'll tell you. Let's say you get an Amazon bestseller. Okay, you're an Amazon international bestseller. You have that on the cover of your book now. But how are people going to know? Right? Because it's very possible that the people who bought your book are not your ideal client. They're just the people that are in your family who all love you very much. So that's the first thing. Second, you're relying on PR. Okay, so you get on like the Today Show and you're sitting there and you're talking about your book and like people are interviewing you and your website's blowing up, right? Or what if you don't have a good website? Or what if you don't have a landing page where people can actually give you their email address? Or what if you don't have a really great strategy for your content marketing, like in your social media? All those eyes that got on you, they're never going to reach out again because you lost them because you had no way for them to find you. And sending people to a website is like sending people down a black hole. That's why I sometimes, you don't even need a website to start. Sometimes it's really about a landing page where you say, hey, I have this really great freebie. Here it is. So these are the things that I want you to stop doing now if you're doing them. And if you aren't doing them, don't start. And I still want to go finish number 3 because it's very important for you to know that I believe in public relations. I really do. I was a publicist, but I do not believe that it is a one and done, and it is not something that you can do without having that content marketing base to begin with. Because again, you're getting interviewed on Extra and you have nowhere for people to really learn more about you, that 30 seconds of TV time isn't going to make a difference. Secondly, if you're on a big show, you don't know if your ideal client is watching it because anybody can be flipping a channel. Content marketing, you can target it to the max. So, to recap, the 3 things that you have to stop doing because they're just bad and they're not helpful. Number 1, stop showing your book in every picture. Number 2, don't copy what other people are doing. And number 3, don't rely on PR and being an Amazon bestseller as your be all and end all for your book marketing because it's really not going to give you the results that you are looking for. So, all that said, thanks for joining me on my morning coffee. And I'm sure you are, just like me, a high achiever. And if you are, then I want to invite you, and even if you're not a high achiever, you don't have to be a high achiever for this, but I am doing a free workshop and it's called the All That Glitters Workshop. All of them are called All That Glitters because I'm all about glitter. But this workshop is how to create a month of content from your book in an hour. That's what it's called. That's what we're going to do. It's December 14th, which is already next week, which is crazy. I don't know where this year has gone. So December 14th, 9 a.m. Pacific. I don't know what time zone I'm on. And it's also noon Eastern. And it'll be on Zoom. And it's really simple to sign up. allthatglittersworkshop.com. Again, it is how to create a month of content from your book in an hour. And so my goal is to give you some great suggestions on how to do that and how to market your book effectively. And so these 3 tips are going to help you on your book marketing journey. So thanks so much for watching. I am hoping I'm going to be joining you almost every single morning with my cup of coffee with some great tips for you because honestly, like this is what fills my heart is being able to share with you ways that you can grow your mission. So, thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, drop them comments and tag me because I'm happy to respond. Also, remember, allthatglittersworkshop.com is how you're going to be part of that amazing workshop. And so I really hope to see you there and I will chat with you again soon. Have a fantastic Monday.